Okay, here we go, on to my latest acquisition, a Q7 quadcopter, just coming from China. I think I've got it from Gearbest, but I'll put a link at the bottom where I got it from. Box isn't too damaged, quite often I find the boxes when they come from China are pretty damaged, but this one's got a slight dent there but hasn't affected the quad at all, and just along here. This is the same size as my Andromeda and the same size as the V686 as well, but amazingly just under £20. That was the reason I bought it. It was just so cheap it would have been rude not to. So just going to get it out of the box, just have a quick look, and then I'm out to fly it, get that battery charged and out to fly. Well packaged, I think. You know, looks pretty good. Set of instructions as per normal, and yeah, everything's sort of kept in place well, and obviously not had any damage while it's been transported. Here's the actual quad itself, ever so light, really light. Everything looks pretty good. Flexible props as usual, and a spare set of props. Well, when I say spare set, there's only two, but one for each direction obviously, but that's fine, you know, it's, what do you expect? I think it was £18, so including shipment as well. Prop guards, there's two there and a couple just left the bench and shot over the back there, so you do get the four, and obviously they screw on. Seems pretty good. LEDs as well, but I'll give this a flight and then you can see how everything works. Quite nice, I think, to have a removable cage for the bottom, so you can have it sort of extended. Though I think these are going to definitely be clear of landing. So yeah, that seems fine. And then if you've got the extra high ones as well, and these feel extremely light as well. I'm looking to put the little 808 camera on here. It does feel, I know I said the V686 didn't feel too bad, but a little bit plasticky, as in cheap plastic. This definitely feels extremely cheap, but again, 18 quid. You can't complain. It does feel solid though, it's not going to go anywhere. You know, it seems amazing. That's, to be honest, why I bought it. Let's just have a quick look inside. There's a little battery in there. It's a bit smaller than some of my others. Oh, it's 600 milliamp. So hopefully I'll be able to upgrade that, put a bigger one in there, and then the battery actually just slots into here. So that's quite handy. You haven't got a cable trailing around inside. And like I say, all looks pretty good, I think. I'm quite pleased with that for the money. So pop that out of the way, just get the controller. Looks very much like the Andromeda one. For the Ominous, you've got the trims and everything there, and run through that outside as well. Doesn't come with any batteries, it's AAA's it takes, so that's no trouble. We've got loads of those being into me quads now. And the other couple of things we get in here, we get a small screwdriver, which we're getting a whole load of those as we're getting more into this RC stuff, and then the charger for the battery as well. There we go. I actually use an IMAX B6 charger for most of my stuff, and if people want to have a look at how I found the best way of charging, then just let me know in the comments and I'll perhaps do a video on that as well. So let's get this thing outside and give it a flight and show you what it looks like. Okay, so here's the Q7 outside. Popped open the battery compartment. I do like this, that you haven't got to find the other end of the cable. It's just built onto the body of the quad. I think that's rather good. And this one you actually plug in the battery first. LEDs work in there. And you get this flashing LED here. Pop on the transmitter. There we go. And then we've got some more changing colours. I don't know if you'll be able to see that. And then up to full throttle and back, and that's it. Brilliant, looks good. Very soft on the low rate, but those LEDs are really bright. I don't know if you can see them, but I can actually see them against a bright blue sky. Incredible. So yeah, that's full on the low power, low setting. And that's high power. Oh, no, it's still very soft. It's certainly no sports flyer, but fun. I'm sure it's going to be. She's quite responsive, but you do feel as though she's very softly run. A great starter quad, I would have thought. Let me just get over in the shade and just show you these LEDs again. I'm impressed with those. I think night flying would be an option. They're not going to illuminate anything outside themselves, but you could definitely see it. And she seems pretty stable. I mean, there's hardly any wind today, but she's brilliant. Great little quad. Let's give it a go, see how she goes. Yeah. Like I say, she's not the most responsive. Like I say, no sports flyer, that's for sure. But pretty good fun. I mean, to be honest, just to start off with this, at under 20 quid, you're absolutely laughing. Another thing I've just noticed is very quiet running. Yeah, extremely quiet. She's pretty good. I don't know if she will take the weight of the 808 camera. Well, I don't know, we could be improving some. Trying to make great video here. Need to take my head off. Actually, I'm becoming more impressed with it. Yeah, I'm just used to more responsive throttle controls. Well, and actually all the controls, but actually when you get used to it, when you give it a real welly full, it really goes. Yeah, she's got some go. Like I say, those LEDs are amazing. Truly amazing. Range seems reasonably okay. Again, we're right under trees here, so I won't take her up too much. I think I'll wind up losing her, which I've already done with one micro quad. I know she flies nice. I think if it will take the camera, I think she could be nice and smooth. And this is on the unintentional flip there. Let's just see what she flips like. Well, it's quite neat. Yeah, she doesn't lose a lot of height either. No, impressed with that. Out around the tree, which is my usual sort of test. I'm going to run fast up the garden. Let's bring her in for a hover and see how she gets on. And don't forget, this is on the high rates. So. That's with nothing on there, just light ascent, I would say.